watching Razor TV. Woohoo!
The circus is in town. From breathtaking acrobatic stunts to gravity-defying contortions and even jaw-dropping roller skating acts, the Noir performers have been wowing audiences at Marina Bay Sands with their dazzling showmanship and color displays. It's an intimate setting with the audience surrounding their small circular stage, and the 20 circus professionals pride themselves in adding new tricks to their acts with every stop of their tour, which began in Tokyo last October.
The spin on 3 while I'm going through the hoops. I've never done that before. I just put that together here because the stage is not spinning here. So everybody else, I want them to see what I'm doing instead of just the front audience. So I added doing a spin while I'm going through the rings. So that's new for Singapore and for myself.
Okay.
You're welcome.
I guess I've added a few tricks in just because I've been training a lot between Japan and here. And also I take a few less applause moments because just the Japanese public in general is a lot quieter, and Singapore has been a great audience, so I don't have to take those moments as much. It's been really nice that I don't have to, stare at the audience and wait for them to applaud. They know.
Le Noir staged its first show here on March 12th, and its performers are working hard to train and rehearse in order to give Singapore audiences more exhilarating shows until April 7th.
Well, right now I'm working on the hand waltz, but I've also added some handsprings in, a variation on the coin spin that's much more difficult that I couldn't do when I was in Japan, and I've got a couple tricks that hopefully by the end of the run I'll be throwing in as well.
Yeah, I also prepared myself more than I think I was in Japan. How now when I do the spin, I could be really steady if I want to and do the spin, but then it'll get boring and people don't get excited. I'd like to scare people, and I train myself to get really close to the edges to, oh my god, this guy almost died type of moments, especially for people that are sitting in the front row. I could see him kind of just moving around a little bit
Varying from second-generation circus performers to ex-athletes, the troupe gathers circus performers from all around the world to cast its spell. Some have even been training since they were children.
So what are some tips you would give to the aspiring circus performer?
Practice, 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 and just keep innovating. Because circus is getting so popular and a lot of people are doing it, do something that differentiates yourself. I feel like our whole cast is much different than the standard circus artist. Getty's Rollabola is much more intense and unique. Same with Dima's Straps. We all have our unique style and flair that we add into it, which is why we're part of this show.
Motivation, dedication to what you definitely love. That's what we do here because we love doing what we like to do.
Right, you have to do what make you happy.
Perhaps one happy perk of the job is that they get to travel and perform around the world. Tokyo was their first stop, and now Singapore.
Oh, Singapore, it's an amazing city. I'm first time here and I'm enjoying.
Yeah, the time here in Singapore has been amazing. The architecture is gorgeous. The beaches that we went to yesterday were amazing. Just everything about it. It's a great city.
Next up, find out how Le Noir brings everyday Singaporeans into their acts as part of the show.